Every week we hear about workers being rounded up, deported, or blamed for taking jobs. But when was the last time you heard about a company being held accountable for hiring them in the first place? Here's the reality. If you're an American applying for a job, that company has to run your name through E-Verify, pay into healthcare, workers' comp, unemployment insurance, payroll taxes. But when it comes to undocumented labor or temporary visas, too many companies look the other way because it's cheaper for them. Cheaper in wages, cheaper in benefits, cheaper in responsibility. We're talking about industries we all rely on: produce and agriculture, construction, meatpacking, service work, the very backbone of the U.S. economy. And yet, instead of asking why companies are breaking the law or gaming the system, the headlines only focus on deporting workers. So why hasn't anyone asked, where are the fines? Where are the investigations? If E-Verify is mandatory, why are these corporations getting a free pass while workers get punished? And then there's COFA, the Compact of Free Association, where people from Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, and Palau can legally live and work here without a visa. But many workers have visas or legal status and are still treated as if they're undocumented. E-Verify isn't actually mandatory for most companies, and many argue it's too expensive or complicated to use. If companies were forced to use E-Verify, neither Democrats nor Republicans could complain about illegal hiring. But instead, the focus stays on the workers, not the companies making the hiring decisions. Because talking about the workers distracts from the companies profiting off their labor. At the end of the day, it's not just about immigration. It's about accountability. If these companies want to hire Americans, they should follow the law. If they want immigrant labor, they should treat those workers with the same protections and costs as anyone else. Until then, blaming workers instead of holding corporations accountable is just smoke and mirrors. Workers aren't the problem, corporate accountability is.